What's up, everybody? This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master HD. I'm going to be coming to you with a Super Quantum deck profile with some added tech I added. It's a 41 card deck, and I'll explain all the tech and everything after I go through the deck profile. So let's get into the deck profile. First, we have 3 Super Quantum Green Layer. In this card's normal special summon. You can special summon 1 Super Quant monster from your hand. When this card sent from the field to the graveyard, you can discard 1 Super Quant card, then draw a card. You can only get the effect of each one of these effects once per turn. We got 3 Super Quantum Blue layers. This card's normal or special summon. You can add 1 Super Quant card from your deck to your hand. When this card's sent to the graveyard, you can shuffle up to 3. You can choose to activate the effect. You can shuffle up to 3 Super Quant cards from your graveyard back to your deck. Minimum is 1. You can only get each one of his effects once per turn. 3 Super Quantal Fairy Alphen. You can only get each one of her effects once per turn. Her first effect is you can tribute her. You can target 3 Super Quant cards with different names in your deck. Your opponent picks 1 at random. You're supposed to summon that 1 they pick, and then the other 2 go to the graveyard. Then you shuffle your deck. Her other effect is you can target 1 Super Quant monster on your side of the field, and then basically after that happens, all other Super Quant monsters you control become that level. Now for a tech I added, which I actually like at 3. I probably won't take it down from 3 for now until I see that I break with it. Is 3 Overlay Booster. When you control a monster with 2,000 or more attack, you're supposed to summon this card from your hand. The turn when this card's in your graveyard, except for the turn it was sent there, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Target 1 XYZ monster you control. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick today. And it gains 500 attack for each XYZ material under it. Now, like I said, it's budget, so we're only going to run 2 of these guys for now. Now, if you got 3, go ahead and run 3. Probably take out 1 Overlay Booster for it, but for now we're running 3. 2 is 2 Red Layer. When this card's you can only get each one of his effects once per turn. When this card's normal or special summoned, you can add 1 Super Quant card from your deck from your graveyard to your hand. When this card's sent to the graveyard, it's supposed to summon 1 Super Quant monster. When you control no monsters and you can supposed to summon this card from your hand. Another added tech just to help with going into Ouroboros and more material, which I might be adding up to 3, is when there's 2 more monsters on the field, you're supposed to summon this card from your hand. Purple Mage Hat Tricker. And that's it for the monsters, and I'll explain some of the stuff here in a minute on my choices. And like I said, 41 card deck. Now for spells, we have 3 Emergency Teleport. Your blue layer is your target. Basically, you do that to get a card into your hand that you don't have a need at the moment. If you don't have the field spell, you definitely do this to get the field spell. Pretty much. 3 Reasoning. Basically, your opponent picks a level, and if they call it wrong, the monster that is picked up gets special summoned. But pay in mind, keep picking up cards till you find a monster. All these monsters are normal summons, so it doesn't matter. Say they pick a level 4 and it's this guy, I can special summon him. Say if they pick a level 5 and it's this guy, he'll go to the grave instead. So there's that. 3 to Monarch Storm 4, a target for Pantheism or you can just use it for other bullshit. There's a lot of things you can use it for. So I mean, you got targets, so there's that. 3 Upstart Goblins for consistency. Like I said before, 3 Pantheism. And that's it for the 3 ofs. For 2 ofs, we have 2 of the field spell. I did not actually like it at 3, that's why I'm running it at 2. 1 Monster Gate, basically Reasoning, except for you tribute a monster, then you keep revealing cards till you can get a monster you can normal summon, or special summon it. 1 for 1 for the level 1 guy that basically pretty much sets up your plays. 1 Soul Charge that guarantees you're going to get out your biggest XYZ person that turn. That's it for spells. For traps, we have 3 Prime, one Call the Haunted, and one Magna Slayer. Because this card bumps up your Quantum card, XYZ, and then if you can send it to the grave to attack 2 more times. So I'm going to get into a my usual combo is when I'm able to. I'll try and get this in my hand first. And these are my usual selects. And whatever my opponent rolls, maybe this one. Send these to the grave. Effective red layer will add green layer back. But first, green layer's effect, blue layer's effect. I'll discard a Super Quantum card, green layer back. But let's just skip the whole process and basically you can special summon him because you control red layer. This guy's special summon because you have 2 more monsters. You can overlay them. Blue layer's there. If you're able to get Prime. Anyway, first things first. Ouroboros, Prime and Overlay booster for Magna Slayer. Magna Liger. Magna Liger or Underlay. You use the field spell. Well, actually, you're able to get her. If you're able to get her out, if not, you're going to have to go straight into the field spell, sadly, to go into Grand Pulse. But if you have her out, you can overlay those and go into Grand Pulse. And then you can get your big guy out. Which is this guy. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different materials. So he gains all his effects. On either player's turn, you can detach one, shuffle a monster on your opponent's side of the field, shuffle one card on the opponent's side of the field into the deck. This card's unaffected by any effect besides Super Quant cards, and your opponent cannot add cards from their deck to their hand by card effects. That includes drawing, so no Upstart Goblins or stuff like that for them. And that's why I got this stuff. Yes, Prime does activate as a level 5, which is fucking awesome. That's why I actually run it. That's the only reason I run the Monarch engine in it, with this is because of Prime. Not me. I actually don't run it because of draw power. I run it because of Prime. It does count as a level 5. So you can do some crazy plays with materials. Have up to 10, 12, 15 materials at a time. I was in a duel and I got him with 15 materials against my friend, and my friend was like, and you know, I'll just give up. There's no way he's gonna get over this guy with over 15 materials on him. And like I said, Call the Haunted, you know what it can do. It helps with the combo. But anyway, let's actually get into the extra deck, which I'm going to be editing the extra deck as I get more cards. I'm waiting for another Magna Liger. I only have one Magna Liger right now, so unless he gets banished, I don't care. But if Magna Liger gets banished, I'm kind of up a creek on that. But for now, 3 Grand Pulse. Grand Pulse, you detach 1, destroy 1 spell trap card on the field. He has 2,800 defense. 1,600 attack, I believe. 1,800 attack. I put him in defense mode all the time. And another rank 3 is 1 Ghost Trick Alucard. Target 1 set spell trap, or is it just 1 set card overall? Oh well, 1 set card on your opponent's side of the field, destroy it. This helps if I want to get rid of back row, pretty much, before I go into my massive play. For rank 4s, we have 3 Ouroboros, 2,200 attack, 2,400 defense. You detach 1 card from this card's target one, on either. Oh, by the way, these effects of the Super Quants can be activated on either player's turn. So on either player's turn as well. On this one, set 1 monster your opponent controls, which is awesome. Then we have 2 Rebellion, because when my opponent does have a big monster, I just want to swing over it. So it's like, you know, like I said, and this card's going to go out for another Magna Liger. For now, I don't have the Magna Liger. So one God Cowboy and one Abyss Dweller. And for rank 5, so we have one Bulbasaurus and one Magna Liger. Like I said, I want to get a second Magna Liger. And then one of the Great Magnus. Because all you should really need is one Great Magnus. I've never actually, by the time I've killed my opponent, I've never had more than one of these. Nor was I was able to get out more than one, but I've never needed more than one to kill over my opponent. Or before they just decide, oh, you got the big guy out with 10 materials, I quit. I've never had that issue. So I'm only running him at 1 until I fell into an issue like that. But I've never had that issue. Because even if they do somehow destroy him, he special summons these 3 back. And if you have Blue Layer sent to the grave and you activate his effect, he targets 3, so you target him and he'll just shovel right back into the deck. You get a reload. So, as long as Blue Layer is able to use his effect, you reload him at any time back into your extra deck. So you don't gotta worry about it. And these guys just get special summoned back, so attack mode, defense mode, defense mode. Because his effect. So even if they're able to get past him, Blue Layer, if you have it in the grave, if not, just send it to the grave as soon as possible, shuffle him back, then get him right back out. So that's why I only run him at 1. Well guys, that's been the deck profile. Comment what you guys think. Like I said, I'm going to be getting another Magna Liger and maybe another Red Layer, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a 41 card deck for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master HD out.